Alrighty guys, welcome to my review of The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 8, the mid-season finale, Too Far Gone. Now, of course, this review will contain major spoilers, so if you have not watched this episode yet, then I don't even know why you decided to click on this video. So, might as well just go watch the episode, cry a little bit during it, and then come back to watch my review. Now, this episode was amazing. It it just goes to show you that nobody is safe anymore during a zombie apocalypse. I mean, you had people dying left and right and all that, and it was just a fantastic episode. Now, at the beginning, it showed that yes, we was right. Michonne and Herschel both got kidnapped by the governor to try and talk Rick into leaving. Now, during this entire season so far, I've been saying, why doesn't the governor and Rick join forces and live in the prison together? That's what I've been saying, and that's what Herschel and Rick both told the governor, look, we can make this work. We can live in the prison and be happy together. Nobody needs to die. We don't need to do any fighting. We just need to live. We can live in the prison together. And then the governor replied, I cannot live. Me and Rick cannot live in the prison together. And neither can him or Michonne. And I loved whenever Michonne said, I am going to kill you so hard. That was just so amazing. And then the governor said, no, you're not. That was basically foreshadowing the ending of this episode, because at the end of the episode, of course, Michonne did kill the governor. And let me tell you, when the governor died, that was an amazing moment. Of course, I've been sad this entire episode, especially whenever Herschel died, which I'll get into that in a minute. But I was just so sad during this episode. But I literally jumped up and screamed yes whenever Michonne killed the governor. That was just an amazing moment, and I loved it. And what I like about The Walking Dead in particular is the sounds and the music they got playing in the background. Whenever something drastic is about to happen, the music just stops. And then it changes up the tone. I really like that. Because it did that whenever Michonne stabbed the governor. Now, whenever that happened, or before Michonne stabbed the governor, the music just stopped, and then started getting deeper and deeper. I was like, oh crap, don't tell me Rick is fixing to die. Because, of course, the governor was trying to choke Rick out. And I was like, please don't tell me Rick is fixing to die. And then, just all of a sudden, we see Michonne's katana go through the governor, and then we see him fall down, and Michonne standing right there. That was just an amazing moment. Like I keep on saying, I really loved that moment. I mean, I've been saying that the governor is probably my favorite villain in any TV show, and he still is, but after what he did tonight, my attitude towards him changed, and of course, I wanted him dead more than anything in tonight's episode, and I finally got what I wanted at the end. But it's going to be weird, or I'm wondering where they're going to go now. The prison is basically destroyed. Rick and Carl got separated from the rest of the group. They were seen leaving the prison. The bus that had all the old people and the nameless people who we still don't know their names also had Maggie, Beth, Glenn, had all those people. And they drove off. Have no idea where they're going. I don't even know who the driver was of it. But I have no idea where they're going. They're just leaving. You see a bunch of walkers walking in. And all that. So I'm wondering where they're going to go after this. I'm excited for February to get here. But now let's talk about everybody who died. The first, I don't know if you want to say a main character, but the first character death that we actually knew their name was Megan. For whatever reason, she was playing in the dirt, which was really stupid of her. And of course, Lily is not a very good mom either, because she didn't even kill that walker that was in the water. So how do you expect her to kill anything that's attacking Megan? Because I mean, whenever Megan last episode got in trouble and nearly got bit, the governor had to come out and kill the walker because Lily and everybody else couldn't do it. So I knew something bad would happen to Megan there because I don't know why she was playing in the dirt. I guess she was just bored. And then the walker was somehow, I don't know how he was in the dirt and we didn't even know about it during these past couple of episodes. I guess he's been there this entire time. Or maybe that was a new area. I don't know. But anyway, the walker just got up and bit Megan. And then once Megan died, I was thinking, okay, the governor is just going to flip out whenever he sees this. And then, of course, they went back to the governor, showed him outside talking to Rick, and then Rick gave that a speech. Or the governor first got up and got mad about something and went to grab Michonne's katana and walked up to her. So I was like, oh crap, this is not going to end well. You do not give the governor a katana and expect it to go good. But he basically had it next to her, so I was like, oh crap, this is not going to be good. And then Rick was trying to talk him out of it, say, come on, we can live together, we can come back from this, we're all good people, we don't have to die, and said a lot of other stuff, just gave a big long speech. And then the music stopped. I was like, oh crap. And it showed the governor basically drawing back the katana. I was like, okay, is the governor actually going to listen to Rick, or what's going to happen? Because right there I was totally confused. I was like, come on, governor, you can come back from this, you don't have to kill him. And then just all of a sudden the governor screamed liar and just stabbed Herschel with the katana and basically took off his head and all that. And then later on, the governor walked back. I was like, okay, there's probably about 5% chance Herschel can make it. Because we saw Herschel actually trying to get away. Even though he had like blood coming off of him and stuff, we actually saw him getting away. Or trying to. And of course, Michonne was still tied up. And Michonne was trying to get away too. And then we don't know what happened to Michonne, but then the governor walked up to Herschel and just took him by the sword and just started stabbing the katana into him. I was like, okay, he is definitely dead now. Like, there was no way he was going to come back from that. I was just hoping that somebody would come save Herschel, get him out of there, and then somehow fix him up. But nope, that did not happen. So then we saw that, and then, of course, Lily found out where the governor was. I don't even think the governor gave her directions to the prison, so I don't know how she was able to find him. But basically walked up and showed Megan, and basically the governor found out that she was bit, and he shot her without any hesitation. I mean, usually if somebody turns into a walker, somebody would just like hesitate to shoot them, but no, he just walked up and just did it and it was over. And then he started screaming and saying, drive the tank through the walls and kill everybody. Don't let any of them survive. And then that's basically started the big showdown. But after Herschel was stabbed, I love how Rick shot the governor and actually hit him. Everybody else was firing, but it looked like to me that none of them was hitting any of them. Well, you saw a couple people dropping down. I guess they were just like lucky shots, but nobody was aiming towards the governor. And then Rick just shot the governor, and the governor's arm started bleeding, so he was holding it to try and keep it in. But I guess he was fine after that, or was until Michonne killed him. But yeah, that was really amazing. And then you saw all the walkers coming in, the walls coming down, and basically all the sails were getting destroyed. And Glenn luckily made it out. I thought Glenn was going to die too in that, but Maggie luckily found Glenn and got him out of there and got him onto the bus safe. So Glenn was basically safe. And then Rick actually found the governor and started beating the crap out of him, which that was really awesome. I was I was really wanting Rick to like shoot him or do something to him. And then that's when Michonne showed up. I thought, I thought Carol, would end up coming to like kill the governor and basically reunite with Rick, but we didn't see Carol yet. I have a feeling Carol is going to show up in the mid-season premiere, which comes back on in February. I have a feeling Carol's going to show up then, as well as Morgan, because people have been saying that Morgan is going to show back up in this season. So I'm excited to see when he will show up. But it's kind of hard to imagine where they could go now because the prison's basically destroyed and all that. And I don't think Lily actually died. I think she's still alive somewhere, but her sister and everybody else is dead basically. Mitch is dead, the governor's dead. Pretty much all his people that he had fighting are dead now. Pretty much all of them, I believe. But I think Lily may be still alive somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. Because I was watching The Talking Dead, which comes out right after The Walking Dead. I was watching the first few minutes of that, and at the first commercial break, it gave a in memoriam thing that basically shows all the characters who died, and it showed everybody, but I did not see Lily's name. I saw Aisha, um, and I saw Megan, and everybody else that died, and Mitch, but I did not see Lily's name on there. Maybe I missed it somehow, but I did not see that. So maybe Lily's still alive. Maybe she will somehow reunite with Rick and his group. Maybe join them, and maybe we'll see how that goes. But yeah, like I said, really amazing episode, really great acting. Um, I mentioned everybody who died basically. It was just a really emotional episode. So many people died. It was just unbelievable. And I thought for sure that Beth would die because of how she was acting towards her dad's death. I thought for sure she would die because she couldn't even shoot basically. She was just shaking and all that. And oh yeah, and Judith, which was the baby, we don't know what happened to her. It looks like from the show it looks like she was killed off. Like she got turned into a walker and died. But we did not see a memorial for her during the Talking Dead. So maybe she's still alive somewhere. Maybe she made it on the bus safe. Maybe like Beth or somebody got her and put her on the bus. We do not know. I guess we'll find out during the mid-season premiere in February or something like that. But oh yeah, and it was really amazing how those kids, Micah, crap, I can't even think of the other girl's name, but all those kids that got trained by Carol to shoot, how they just stayed and fought because one of them, I can't remember her name for some reason, it's just slipping off my tongue or slipping off my mind today, but I just cannot remember her name. But she said, no, Carol taught us to not be afraid. We need to stay and fight. Everybody else has guns. Why can't we have some? And they somehow found some pistols, and they actually saved Tyrese's life. Because Tyrese was fixing to die, and the kids basically shot Aisa and that other guy. Just basically shot them, and Tyrese was saved. So that was really amazing how they was able to save Tyrese, and I believe that's about everything that happened. I basically summed up every aspect of it. Really amazing episode. Let me know what you guys think down below. Definitely, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Amazing episode and all that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down below, and I'm out of here. Peace.